the glare on these glasses is a lot. I should have got the glare protection. So silly. My dog like looked around like he saw me talking and he like looked like, is somebody here? Who is this crazy person talking to? I don't know, George. To my imaginary friends, okay? I've got lots and lots of them. So many imaginary friends. Guys, it's so crazy to like look at yourself on a monitor. Like I just saw myself on this big monitor. I was like, "Oh wow, I think I need to brush my hair." Yeah, I've just been dealing with it. I've been getting lots of calls about my friend who passed away, and it's like this huge mystery. He was a prankster in real life, so it does not surprise me that in his death, he's enjoying watching everyone squirm over what happened. But we miss him, and that's partly why I'm such a mess. I've been trying really hard to get motivated to get back to doing my live streams. It's just been a like every day feels like a fog to me. So I'm sorry about that. I just can't see the screen. I need my contact lenses because there's a big bright light of my monitor on here. Okay. We are here. I think let me see if this worked. Did it go live? Oh boy. Let me see. Let me see if this works. Waiting to see if we are actually live or it's just a part of this imaginary world I've been in. It's not opening. Let's see. There we go. My phone also is out of storage. We should do a live stream where I go through and try to make storage on my phone because I figure like I realize that like most of my day I go through my phone trying to make storage. It's quite a disaster. Okay, it looks like we are. Are we live? I think we're live. But for some reason it says I'm in podcasts, which Royal Navy, are you here? I wish you were here. Let's see. Let's go to just hopefully we can go to like chat. See, chat, just chatting. All right, hopefully this works. Hopefully this changes everything. Talking about life, go, done. No changes were made to your existing stream. Is anyone here that's a mod? Probably not. Oh boy. Maybe I could do it on the computer. All right, guys, so we are live right now. Hi, 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 hi. Just hanging out with all my friends, talking about life. It's something we do on here. Just chilling, having a grand old time with all of my favorite people online right now. Okay, talking about life. Highlight. It says it's broadcasting now. Add to rerun queue. I can do that now. Let's see. How do I do this? Dashboard. So just all this other stuff is really ugh. Yeah. Did it work? Yeah. It did work because it said just chatting. So that's good. Happy Friday, Steve Calderon. Yay, we're starting to get some comments here. That's exciting. I'm hanging out with all my faves. What's up, Nilla? How are you? Hanging out with you guys. What's up, Be Blue? I was gonna read some more of Ninja's book if I feel so motivated. Oh wow, look how much better my hair looks when I brush it. That's awesome. Ninja's book is his book on gaming that I've been reading because I was like, the streamer, yeah. Ninja the streamer wrote a book on video games. So I was reading it. Your hair looks great no matter Thank you, Jason. You're a true supporter on here. You're a true supporter. Mm. I'm your first like on here, by the way. Thank you. Yes, thank you guys for liking and sharing. We're just here. What night is it tonight? Oh God. Is it Thursday night? What about games does he talk about? He talks a lot. I'm on the gaming setup chapter, so I haven't even gotten to the game part yet. I think he talks about like, oh, in that movie. Yeah, it was a very I mean very which one was your favorite? Actually, don't do any spoilers. I don't want you to comment any spoilers and people will be mad at me. But yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Anyway, you're singing the Beatles at the moment. Day Tripper. That's fun. That's really fun. I wish I could play music right now. I would put that on. I'd be like, Day Tripper. It wasn't free on Peacock, Nillas. You have to get the month subscription, which is $5. So I got the month subscription and I canceled right after. So I paid $5 to watch it. I honestly I haven't been to a movie theater since before CB, so I'm a little bit nervous about it. Just nervous to leave my house and go to places in the opening. Oh, through Xfinity, there's a way to get it free. Really, B Blue? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Cool news. Very cool. Very nice stuff there. You canceled right after. I gotta be honest about life. Whose child? Whose child are we talking about? Oh my goodness, guys. It has been a while since I did this. Oh, the actor. Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing. Peacock, they have good movie choices. What movie choices should we watch on Peacock? Maybe we could do like a live reaction right now and watch a movie together. I'm like, what do I do on this Twitch account? Like, I just opened my YouTube on it. Is your current PO box in Granada Hills? Oh, that's so sweet, Jason. Thank you. I've been using that one is current, although like I'm trying to get my friend in LA to go pick up my stuff because I'm not there. I might go back for a few weeks. I have to see. Lauren, you have been on Twitch for a year or maybe longer. I've been on Twitch for a few years, but I'm not like a good live streamer. I go through my moods of like wanting to be live and then not wanting to be live. That's yeah. But you stream every once in a while. I know. I should do it more consistently. I really should. I just go through periods of like sadness and work. And and it's so hard to be consistent on every platform. Facebook, I have so many subscribers, so it's easy for me to do them. Oh, yes, especially yeah, but somebody told me when I film my reaction videos on here, my Wi-Fi is so bad that it just like messes it up. It just messes it up. Totally messes it up. And I'm here, listening to the sounds of my dog snore. That is rough. Yes, it is rough. Life is rough. You don't have to do it consistently. We know you have a busy life. Thank you. I'm going to look up movies. Good. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you have like a recommendation list for Peacock. I am just on a whole like I'm binging rom-coms on Netflix right now. That's what I do. Just binging different rom-coms. I should like do reaction videos for them. Bow down to the queen of YouTube. Yes. Yeah, George the adorable dog. Thank you guys. Thank you. I have to figure out how to like get my channels back. It's like that's why I don't come on here. I get sad. I recently saw Venom 2 in theaters. It was great. That's awesome, Nella. I want to see Venom 2. I haven't seen it, so don't give me any spoilers. I need to figure out how to do it. I just have been, yeah. What's the channel about? Which channel? Oh, this channel? Chiako? This is a very random channel. You've fallen into the weird part of the internet, and this is it. I am a OG YouTuber who streams for very few people. Things trending with Alec Baldwin. Oh goodness, yes. It's very sad. Just heartbreaking. That DP actually, which is a director of photography, was supposed to shoot while he got wasted. I can't imagine how he feels about this right now. He's just uh, probably totally distraught. I can't imagine. It's weird, so that works. Thank you, Chieko. Hopefully, weird attracts weird. But yeah, that's how Chikiano. How do I say your name? Did I say it correctly? Every knight needs a queen to protect. I agree. I do agree. Yes. Anyway. What rom-coms are you watching? I think it was like 12 Puppies of Christmas was the one I watched last night. I love rom-coms. And then the night before, I saw the one with the guy from The Office and what's her name? Kate Hudson. I forget what it's called. It was very cute. I should just start like a rom-com review channel, like best rom-coms to watch. And the rom-com of the week is, besides Michael Myers, any other favorite Halloween movie? Like the Halloween franchise or like scary movies? What are your thoughts? Hey Lauren, how you doing? I'm good, 2010 Andrew. Just hanging out, catching up with old friends right now. Chilling on the couch. Chilling with you guys, trying to get the massive knots out of my hair that I just realized I had. I didn't know I had them, but they're there. They're just here. Just here. Just here. Hello. I'm looking at my dog snoring. Even if it's other Michael. Honestly, I really haven't. Be Blue, I don't really. I'm very bad at remembering. I have seen other Halloween movies, but yeah, or any. I mean, I think in terms of horror movies, the original Amityville ones are amazing. But now I'm working with a bunch of people that are remaking Amityville movies, so that's cool. That's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Is that a movie? It's October. The Thing. It. Like it. Something Planned for Halloween. The one with Ryan Reynolds was actually good. There's a Halloween with Ryan Reynolds. That's awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do for Halloween. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for Halloween. I'm trying to decide. It's weird. I like dressed up for Comic-Con and I'm like, what's going to happen Halloween? I don't know. I really don't. Maybe go shopping. That's all I feel like doing now. The Thing, the original classic. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I want to look at it. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. No, Reynolds is in American Amityville Horror. What do you mean? Ryan Reynolds is in Amityville? Which one? The original ones when he was like a child? I'm confused. I'm very confused, but that's nothing different or new. Mamie said she's free. I was supposed to call my friend Mamie back, and now I'm live. All right, we'll stay on here a little more. He was in the remake, a 2005 version. That's a while ago. Let me see if I can call her in 30 minutes. Live. Georgie, stop doing that. Live now. Can I call you in 30 Let's see if she's okay in 30 minutes. People see the original. Georgie, stop, please. Baby, stop. Anyway. Wow, I look like a sight. I definitely look like a sight. You ever like film? You guys don't know this, but I was thinking like this is one of those times where I'm filming a video where like I need to delete it after because I think I look crazy. I don't think I was referring to a remake. That's cool. Well, it's just cool to hang out with you guys and talk to you. I was feeling lonely, so it's like I'm gonna come on live stream, and then my friend texts me back, and I'm like, oh, I've been waiting for you all day, like, so frustrating. So frustrating. I'm getting the knots out. Not a bad sight. Yeah. What else, guys? What else can we talk about? George, please stop it. Baby, George, stop it. Stop it. George. No, George is my dog. Georgie. He's licking his butt. Don't do that. Don't lick your butt. I love you. I love you. You good boy. You good boy. I love you so much. Ah, it was crazy. I just pulled a tick off of him. Just like right before I live streamed, I was getting ready and I saw like a tick crawling on him. So I pull it off, I flush it down the toilet, and I just start freaking out and examining his whole body. I would have been live like 30 minutes before, but I did like a whole like full body examination of him. Somebody said The Notebook is a good one. Oh, but isn't that sad at the end? No ticks. I know. Ticks are the worst. Anyway. What is going on, everybody? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oops. Oops. Anyway. Here we are. Give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? I should do that with, I have the Michael Myers mask over there. Do you, I should just do like videos as him every day. Like, forget my face. I'm just going to wear the Michael Myers mask every day now. Anyway, Nilla said I can't think of any. Neither can I. Oh my, the knots in my hair is just intense. So intense. I follow Joel Osteen, and there's a special watching. Oh, that's cool. Where is that, Lighthawk? When I Met Harry, Met Sally. Yes, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one. We finally made it to new movie season. Yes. Yes. I love talking about movies. Well, I mean, I just like the, all the newest things on Netflix, and I just binge watch them all. That's all I do is binge watch. That is all I do. New Edgar Wright and his new Wes Anderson movie. Let's go. Nice. Did you watch? What did I watch? What did I watch? Which show on Netflix? You write in like, I'm like, did I watch what? They have every damn Freddy and JC movie, but only the new Halloween. Oh. Anyway, yeah, what was I gonna say? I got a message. I forgot what it's called. Squid Game. Squid Game was amazing. I love Squid Game. Nostalgia for Space Girl. I love it when people there's people I found out that were like talking shit about me in real life, IRL, to like people I know. And they're like, yeah, it was Space Girl, to like one of my friends. And one of my friends had no idea who Space Girl was. And it just like, to me, I just like, I was like gasping. I was like, what? What? Squid Game was awesome. I binge watched that in like 2 days. I was done. I was done with that. And I saw how the reactors were like doing their reactions, but I couldn't just watch one episode. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I couldn't stop it to do a reaction. I was like, forget this. They're going to get like every 4 episodes I film a reaction. I can't. Like, this is for bingers. What did you think of the ending? All right. I don't want to like spoil it for anyone who might be watching this who didn't see Squid Game. But I'm very curious to know what's going to happen in the second season. That's all I have to say about that. Um, yeah, I, I just, I liked it, but I wish there was more. And that's generally how I feel after a season ends. How much did you do Space Girl? I did Space Girl a lot years ago. Nilla says I was disappointed. Well, I don't want to like spoil it for everyone. I was pissed off too about, what happened for sure. And I wish it was different. And who knows? Maybe the whole game, maybe I know. You know what though, Nilla? Maybe we saw one of the characters come back to life. Maybe multiple characters will come back to life. Who knows? But it was yeah. And I don't want to I don't want to destroy it for everyone. I was season 1, so probably funded only supported a shorter season. What was season 1? Maybe. Well, now it's probably definitely going to be like the biggest movie ever, Squid Game. Hello, Mosh Window. I'm good. How are you? Just hanging out here on my extra live stream channels that I do this on try to do this on a daily basis. Getting knots out of my hair for a small group of people. There's a lot of them. And I'm here hanging with my dog, George. How are you, George? My babies? My babies. What? I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. I'm wondering if they're going to adapt it to a American version. That would be cool, but I feel like the actors on that are so good. Like, it's kind of like, honestly, it really reminded me of Orange is the New Black. Like, it had a kind of prison feel with their outfits and where it was set, you know? I mean, definitely like, I'm not even I was just going to say something, but I'm like, I shouldn't say that. Anyway, your screen looks like, a cathode tube through your glasses. Yeah. What do you think, Light Hawk? Is it not good with the glasses? Any weekend plans? Well, on the weekends, I like to go to my estate sales. That's like what I like to do on the weekends. That's what I like to do. My estate sales. How has been your mom? My mom is really good. She's good. She's just around. Coffee, tea. Tea. Very chill. Very, very chill. Tea is much better. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm just here getting these knots out. I also didn't see the twist that comes at the end. Yeah. Now, as Nilla is like destroying it for anyone else watching here, we're not going to talk about it anymore. It's like Fight Club. What happens in Fight Club stays in like Fight Club. Oh, Periscope said I saw some of your videos on Periscope time ago. Yeah, I have that. I think it's just Twitter now, right? Like you can't even stream on that app anymore. But yeah, good line. I am just here. That's how I feel. I'm just here right now, talking to you guys, thinking about life. That's all. That's all. Is Periscope still a thing? I think it's just like Twitter Live now. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm just here talking to y'all, promoting my Instagram page to like 5 people. Like, yes, go follow my Instagram. I used to be active. Anyway, yeah. Nilla said 5 special people. Yes, you're all very special to me. Very grateful. I feel loved. Thank you. Still can be watched, not more posted there. Nice. Anyway. Anyway. Anyway, guys. I'm just brushing these knots out. It's kind of like life. There's all these like knots everywhere, and you kind of just have to brush them out. And some of them, some pieces fall out, and then some stay there. Have you been cleaning lately? Noah, I have great plans to clean. It's just, I look at the stuff, it's such a mess, and I'm like, I'm going to clean it. And that doesn't happen. It doesn't kind of like brushing my hair. It's like I look at it, I'm like, and I start doing it, and it just doesn't life doesn't always happen. So we'll see. We will see. Favorite Halloween candy? Reese's Pieces. I mean, I go through my mood with candies where like I'll eat a lot of them and then I won't eat them at all. So, but I really am a big fan of peanut butter. Big fan of peanut butter. I saw one video when you were on a vacation with your mom. Oh, nice. I love going on vacations with my mom. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Candy corn is great. Well, that's a little too sweet for me, candy corn, but it's definitely reminds me of Halloween. Candy corn. I feel like, do they make candy corn all year round? Like, I've only had candy corn ever during Halloween. That's something I've really felt strongly about. I feel like everyone on Twitch is mad at me. I did this before. And then I ended the stream early. I got like some crazy text message from one of my friends about my friend passing away. And you guys were like, you're only streaming for 10 minutes. Like, no way. And I was just like, but I had to find out. And unfortunately, it was bad news. So this is the first time I've jumped back on Twitch to just sit and do a live stream, like with my face. I was doing the Facebook audio because then you couldn't see like the tears, you know? I was like, okay. Do you have Twitch? I do have Twitch. It's I Want My Lauren. Subscribe, you know, support me on the app that I'm trying to figure out. But yeah. I remember like at one point I was like in the algorithm and I was like getting a lot of viewers on all these platforms. So I have to figure out how to do that again. Just be a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. So I'm just brushing the hair. Brushing it out. Yes, you are. Thank you, Neela. Neela, how do I say it? Neela Bars? A successful one, too. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Sometimes I get discouraged because it's just hard to focus on one thing. Like I'll focus on movies and then I'll be better. I'll be like really good at getting movies. Then I'll focus on social media and then I'll get that. And like honestly, my Facebook is so easy. Like I go on there and there's like a couple hundred person. I wish there was a way I could help you get back onto the platform. The problem is, it's like once you're not on, like especially YouTube, it's like people don't see your videos. So it's just like really frustrating. Like you keep having to push out content. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But then, for like a week, I was doing really good at like promoting and pushing videos. And then I've heard about my friend and I just like, and that's been my problem on YouTube. It's like, I can't do it every single day. I get like, it's just really hard. So, I mean, we'll see. We will see. I'm just trying to brush all this out. This is crazy. Sometimes I feel like just cutting all my hair off, guys. Just like I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I just can't do it. No, don't cut your. Thank you, thank you. Your hair is lovely. Thank you. That movie Candyman was a good movie too. I like these movies, guys, but I hate watching them at night before I go to bed and like it's like dark and scary and like I just don't like that. Like I like happy things. Like right now too, because I'm like depressed. I like want to see happy movies. Ugh, nightmare inducing. Total nightmare inducing. Just total scary movie stuff. Yeah. Who's texting me? I'm getting text messages. Getting text messages. Oh, Flaming Cod. Flaming Gusta CO4 is now following me on Twitter. How cool is that? Home Alone is a good one. Yes, Home Alone is a great one. Home Alone is a great movie to watch. I like that one. Should we do this like every night at the same time and maybe like the Field of Dreams, like if you do it, they will come. And then that can be like our theme. I could just start the show like if we shoot it, they will come. There was a girl on the show about vampire clopless and said she never watches episodes because it gave her nightmares. That's how I feel a lot of times in the horror movies. My mom doesn't like to watch the ones I'm in because she's just like, I don't want to see that. She gets really upset. Looks cool. Well, glasses makes you look somewhat intellectual. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you want, as you wish. I have to see. I know there's this whole like area of Twitch where girls stream and like blow up pools in their living rooms. It's like, do I get a blow up pool and put it in my mom's living room? I think she would murder me. Like all of a sudden, like, what is Lauren doing? Like, what about like I have like a blue bean bag? Could I use that as a pool? I just don't want to like I would feel cold unless I had like a hot tub, but then like the phone would be cold. Nella said it wouldn't hurt. I'm like, is that those girls always convert to the fan pages of Only? God, I love how you said that. They make so much money, Be Blue. You have no idea. I have a good friend who at the time I had more followers than her. She's since grown since she opened her fan page. But when she started, she had less followers than me and she was making 40K a month. And she was trying so hard to get me to like sign underneath her. And I thought about it, but then I talked to my ex-boyfriend about it, who like we were like on the verge of breaking up, and he was just like, no way, Lauren, you can't do this. And I wouldn't want to do like if I did that anyway, I wouldn't post like I have a Patreon page where I post stuff from photo shoots, but like just the idea of it is kind of like it's like demoralizing. I don't know. One popular thing, shit, she makes over 1 million every month. I can imagine. Yeah, he was against it. He was like, I don't want people looking at you like that. It's like you can never, honestly, though, because for like movies and TV and all this stuff that I do, like in the acting world, people look at you differently. They're going to look at me like, oh, she's not an actress. She's like, on that side of the internet. But then again, I mean, if I'm making 40,000 a month, Alexa, what's 40,000 times 12?
40,000 times 12 is 480,000.
Oh my goodness. So I could be honestly, guys, if I was making that much, I could be making like 5, 6 movies a year with that money and putting myself in it to start. Be like, yes, this will pay for my next movie. I mean, I don't know. That actually, yeah. 2010 Andrew is changing the subject. I'm going down a rabbit hole. What horror movie would have you wished to see these days? Um, I don't know. I really don't know. The last one I saw was Halloween, which was good. There's certain girls that can do the only thing, but yeah, I can understand completely. Plus, my parents, I think, would kill me, and they have a business that's like all children. And the last thing that I would ever want would be like something like that, especially like any of the kids that follow me. Like, there was this little girl who used to follow me when she was like 9, and now like I've been doing this for a while, so now she's over 18. And as soon as she started, because I used to add all my viewers as Facebook friends, but now I have no room. So like the other like last year or something, she posted on our page, "I'm 18 now," and she's like, "I'm starting an OnlyFans." Like, and I was just like, "No," and so I like messaged her, and I was like, "Don't you dare do that!" Like, because I'm like, these are my fans, my old school kind of like little girls who wanted to be like me, and now are, you know. So I told her not to do it, and then she took it down. But I was like, "Look, that's gonna follow you. You're just going to college." Like, and she was like, "But I need the money." I was like, "No, you don't." So anyway, yeah, happy Kiss it. Wow. Life, guys, life is crazy. Here's such a why? Because I told her not to do it. I told her not to do it. That's what I think about, guys, because I wouldn't be able to sleep if I got like a bunch of like, nice little girls look up to me and the stuff I do online. So, and I have a bio degree. I'm not like into that. It's, yeah. And plus, my parents are super religious. Like, no, not good. Well, you have to realize the content you used to put out. What do you mean, Jeremy? I try to stay on the cusp of all that is okay. Lauren's not a bad influence. Thank you, Be Blue. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway. Anyway, guys. It's why I keep the super clean team so clean. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy runs my Facebook fan page, guys, that you should all join. My super team. Very nice. I am just here. What would you post? I don't know. It's the same stuff I post on Instagram, and I'd get probably lots of hate about it. Yeah, I know, but can I just like join and like not post that content? But then that's kind of hypocritical, right? That's totally hypocritical. So you can't do it. It's just like, can't do it. Can't do it. Anyway. Anyway. All right, guys. I love you. I'm going to call my friend back, and then I'm going to do my Facebook Live audio. Super excited about that. I've brushed out knots on half of my thing. Yeah, I do check it, and I text Jeremy. I'm like, Jeremy, why didn't you do this? But I did recently have to put approval for posts because of all the weird things. Thanks, Lighthawk. People were posting some weird things on there. Like, and they got flagged several times. I didn't realize that you could approve posts. At first, I wasn't approving posts. Has there been profitable? Has it that been profitable there still? What been profitable? I'm always glad to see you streaming. Oh, on Facebook? Facebook, I've been making more money on stars, which is cool. That's been good. And then like my monetization, which I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about it. Like I'll make money on the monetization of my page, which is good. But it's definitely a hustle. Like at one point when I had my Daniel, my assistant working every day, he was like, we were doing a ton of brand deals. And that's how I bought my house, which was really great. But it got to the point where like I didn't want to work with some of the brands, or I wasn't happy with like, what they were saying. I just didn't want to deal with it. I was like, I just can't. I just can't. Um, I mean, I have been given a mean verbal flogging. She sticks up for you guys. Well, if I get complaints sometimes of people not getting their post content on there. Blue Blue said, I dream of buying a house. Yeah, it was a dream of mine for a really long time, and rent in LA is just unbearable. It's just so expensive. So after after a restraining order with an insane neighbor and just like absolute craziness, I like was like, I am getting a house. I am doing it. And I did it. Do you have any advice on buying a house? Things to save for? Well, something I did and how I saved a lot of the money I put down is I invested my money into a mutual fund that was a safe mutual fund with Fidelity, and that really gave me a jump start um on it, because I mean I do make enough to pay my bills through social media, but you need like 10% or 20% down depending on getting a mortgage and all of that. But like a lot of people, the house that I bought, guys, oh, I have photos on George on his Instagram. It's George's Instagram is I want my George. So the house, actually, after the pandemic, everybody started buying houses, and I kind of researched areas that weren't as expensive but I knew were up and coming. And I did that in a way of like, Los Angeles is really expensive. So the place that like the area I was living in at the time was probably like 3 million for a house, or like you can spend 1 million on a house, but it would be like a shitty 2 bedroom that you'd have to like totally just fix. So I looked in areas around there that were like kind of like shitty areas, but I knew like we're like going to get better. I just did a lot of research, and I got a house, and now it's worth about 400,000 more, which is insane, insane. So I got really lucky in the way how I bought it in LA. Yeah, so I got really lucky in that way. I mean, I have friends who moved to Texas before the big boom, and they like their house is up a million. It's crazy. I mean, I think it's just timing. Like if you bought before the pandemic, you bought at the right time. So I looked for areas that were like really inexpensive, but like had a big, like I looked for like the size of the property. Um, and I looked for the size of the bedrooms, and I put an offer on one house, and I was really sad I didn't get it. I like wrote the guy a letter, and it is so honestly, when you have the money and everything together, like it took me forever though. I'm not just like I'm making it sound easy. It took me like 10 years to finally pick out a house. My sister, I remember when I first turned 18, she was like, "I got my house when I was 18. You need to get your house now." And I was just like, "No, I'm not getting it now." Yeah, I mean, I am in LA. I want to buy my house at Texas. That's where I want to buy it. Texas is getting expensive though. Texas is getting you got to get it soon, I think. I am you could get 3 to 4 houses depending on which part. Yeah, that's pressure. Our sister, she's an older sister, so definitely lots of pressure. I am here because I was shooting a movie on the East Coast, and I really do like to be closer to my family. The reason I got a house in LA was because my rent was 3,000 a month, and being an actor, I was there for a while in LA for over 7 years. So I calculated it, and I had spent about 200,000 to give to my landlord, which really annoyed me. I gave him so much money. I was like, I spent like, I was like, if I would have been saving that money or some of that money, I could have a house. So that's why I ended up doing it. And it was expensive because I like used all my savings. And then when you get in the house, there's all these like things that you have to fix. And like I had to fix the roof as soon as I got there. It was like all of these expenses, and like there was like a plumbing issue they didn't tell me about, and it was just like a headache. But I'm really happy I got it, and it's really expensive. I'm renting it now to pay for it, especially since I'm not there. I just rent it out. Um, and yeah, it's just it's a learning lesson. It's yeah, the roof was really expensive. I put everything on credit cards and paid. So now I'm just renting it out and trying to do as much work as possible to pay for it all. But I'm glad that I spent my savings to get it, because otherwise I would have spent more money on rent, and I'm not even in LA. So that was the frustrating part. But it's good. I'm very grateful, knock on wood, that I have roommates there that are paying rent. So that's good. and hopefully like it'll just like I'm just trying to have it pay for the exhaust. Oh yeah, the taxes there are so expensive. That's something I didn't really think about when I bought the house, but the taxes are insane in LA. And also the DWP, the electric and the water. Hopefully they're taking care of it. Be Blue, it is very hard. I have had best friends living there throughout the years, and it's very hard to like ask them to do anything because people don't want to help. Like the first thing that goes are all my plants. Like it's like you can't tell them, you can't get people to water plants. Like I feel I have a stray cat that lives in the backyard. I just pray that they're feeding her. Like I just pray she's getting her food. What is this? I'm gonna block this user. Oh, did I block the right person? I hope I did. Oh, it's not working blocking this person. I can't imagine what a house is like. It is a lot. Blue, it is a lot of work in Canada. Check. Oh wow. So Brian, so my taxes in LA are like probably I tried to block them, Jeremy, and it's not working. That it's probably like 10,000 a year. It's just insane. So like honestly, like so it's like a third, honestly, it's a third cheaper owning a house than it is to rent one. That's what I realized. That's a third cheaper, like, but it's still expensive because you got to use your savings. I just hope one day, and you know, the good part of it, like when I had my apartment in West Hollywood, it was like harder to sublet it and rent out the other bedroom. So there's that. Anyway, in Canada, the chess not a bad idea. But yeah, I mean, it's good. Like being an actor, like people are like, "Oh, you're an actor." Like it's so glamorous. It's really hard. It's really, really hard because like you never know like when you're gonna get a role or not. A lot of times, people like cast like people they know or people they like want to like know. So it's just a lot. But I've been fortunate to be have working a lot, which is good, and just like being really positive. Finally, a live stream. Oh my goodness, Bassem, we've been live for almost 50 minutes. We're about to wrap this up. You should have came on sooner. You should have got here sooner. That's all I gotta say. I've just been trying to get the knots out of my hair. I've got lots of knots in my hair, trying to figure it out, trying to figure my life out. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Time flies when you're having fun. I am gonna wrap this up now. Oh my goodness. I can't believe no short stream. I can't believe I came live and like actually talked to people looking the way I do today. So don't judge me. Being in LA has chances. No, short stream. Oh well, such a short stream. What are you talking about, wildlife? It's 10 a.m. for me. Oh, Basson, where do you live? Just woke up. The judgment has been passed. You guys are so silly. Where do you live, Bassam? I forget. I'm just trying to get these knots out of my hair. That's what I've been doing. I'm sorry. I got to figure out. I'm not judging. Thank you, Steve. Thank you guys for supporting me and listening to my streams, listening to me ramble. It's really nice. It's like I have friends. I hope I didn't block the wrong people. Make a video for Halloween. What should I do? I like give me some suggestions. I have no idea what to do. When I get like sad, I have no ideas of what to make. I'm not in LA. No, I'm still like in the middle of nowhere visiting my parents. Oh, you're in Malaysia. That's awesome. Cool. Very cool. Are you from there? I'm just here trying to get these killer knots out. It's very frustrating. So it's like 10 p.m. for you? I don't even know. Yeah, it is like 10 p.m. It feels earlier. My whole body is out of schedule. Your dog is from Malaysia? That's cool. How did you get him to wherever you live? Oh, thank you, Night Pride. You're sweet. You're so sweet. You so sweet. Yeah. Anyway, My dog is like running around. What are you doing, George? Are you okay? Prince Edward Island, Canada here. That's cool. Very cool. I want to go to Canada. I feel like Americans aren't allowed in yet. Do you guys know when Americans will be allowed back into Canada? Now is studying over here. Cool. That's awesome. She has been making TikTok videos with a Halloween theme. That's true. You can make of costumes. That's a good idea, like a costume lookbook. I should do that, like an easy costume lookbook. I've just been sad. Maybe tomorrow I'll film something with Halloween costumes. We'll see. I'll hit up my friend and see if I can film anything at her store. They're like, I'm going to the store and we're trying on Halloween costumes. Let's do it. Is Utah tax cheaper than LA? Probably. I'm not sure. I've never lived in Utah. I didn't know much about taxes until I had a house. Allowed now. USA and Canada has opened up. That's good. That's really good. Very good. Very, very good. All right, my loves. Well, I'm sorry, Bassam. It was going to be a short stream. How crazy. Oh, my goodness. Happy Korean kid. It is devastating for him. I feel so bad. Well, that's cool. Jason, I went there for my dad's heart surgery. I loved Cleveland. Everything is taxable. Life is taxable. So crazy how organized everything is, the government and whatnot. It's just made our lives like insane. Totally insane. But yeah. Yep. Here. Things are different. I know. The world is a different place. What's up, my love, George? What do you want? What do you want, George? What do you want, George? Sort of getting back to normal. Oh, my little boy. My little boy. All right, guys. I love you. I'm going to see you tomorrow.